What is going on, you guys? Boss Stands Tall here, and we are back with my WWE 2K14 Universe mode. Now, how do you guys feel about all that? The four in your out rule, four consecutive losses, and four losses in a row, and you're out. You're fired from SG Gaming League. No matter who you are, you could be our biggest guy, or you could be a lower carder. I'm just gonna skip through I'm just gonna skip through these entrances. I do not feel like we need them. Um, I forgot to cut that out of the video, but whatever. But yeah, I feel like that's gonna shake up SG Gaming League, forever, because this rule is gonna continue. I feel like as long as there's this many people on the roster, we need this rule. You know, like I said, like you just heard me say, um, I can't really give guys a fair shot if there's so many of them on the roster. There's on Raw, there's a ton of guys, and these four guys you see are the guys that the guys who I pick for matches are the guys who I want to try out pretty much. Darren Young sort of inserted himself into this rivalry that was Kane and Edge were going at it, and then Christian got himself involved, and then Darren Young got himself involved. The Miz sort of got himself involved, and he'll be in action later. Um, but yeah, I feel like that's a really good rule. Any guy who gets four straight losses, they got to go back. Nothing's permanent, by the way. I forgot to say that. Nothing is permanent. If I feel like I want you back next season, then you can go back next season. Even earlier, if I feel like you deserve another shot, and I was a little bit hasty, then maybe I'll bring you back later that season. But for that's probably not going to happen. Usually, if you get four straight losses, then you are probably out. But there will be guys like last year, The Rock was 0-6, and he never got fired. Well, he sort of got fired. He wasn't a prominent figure in SG Gaming League for like the last month and a half. But yeah, he would have been fired on the spot. He's a big guy. The Rock, he's a big name. He did not do so well last year. Unfortunately, he is featured in this year of SG Gaming League. He's on our Legends brand, so we should be seeing him eventually. I'll give him a tryout match. But yeah, this by the way, this didn't just start now. I'm taking all the previous losses from the first 2 weeks. So guys like I believe who lost? Edge lost. Edge has a 1 losing streak. If he gets to 4, then he's out. Got Christian, I believe. Did Christian and Kane face off last week? I feel like they did. I feel like Christian and Kane wrestled last week, and Kane won. But yeah, now we have a 4-man fatal 4-way elimination. I don't like to call it a battle royal because it's not over the top rope. I feel like battle royals should be over the top rope, or just more people. This is just elimination fatal 4-way. I don't like to do just legit fatal 4-ways because I feel like they take too long, and you don't really get to showcase your skills. I like to see who is the true best man in the group. That's why whenever I do 6-man matches, well, that's a little bit different. Anytime we'll do 4-man matches or 3-man matches, I'd like for everybody to get pinned or be able to pin somebody. Sometimes that won't apply. Like later tonight, we do have a triple threat match, and it's not elimination. But that's 3 people. It's not like these guys. And this, 2 guys don't even have to pretty much engage themselves in the match to lose it. And that's not fair. I'd like to see, if one guy gets eliminated, then it's down to 3. If another guy gets eliminated, down to 2. I like that sort of stuff. And that is, it's going to be something that I feature a lot more prominently in this. And Edge looking to eliminate Kane early. Kane, one of our best in SG Gaming. I should have gotten their damn records. Damn it, I got to remember. I know Kane is, I'm not even going to try. Darren Young is the only one I know. He just eliminated Christian. Darren Young is 0-0. It's his very first match. I believe I think Edge might be 500. He's like 8-8 or something. I don't know. I have no idea. It would have been a good match to get records though. And Kane looks like he's gonna vulture Darren Young there. Darren was about to go for possibly a second pin, and now Kane is looking to make Edge tap. Is he gonna do it? I can't tell. No, I guess not. Darren Young looks like Darren Young's gonna take full advantage and just boom, gutbuster to Kane. That's the finishing maneuver. And Darren, could he have 2 eliminations, starting his career off very well? And no, he does not. Just barely doesn't get the pin on Kane. But Edge is gonna go try it, and just easy kick out for Kane. No surprise there. But yeah, and like I said, I just want to go over the rules a little bit if you guys didn't really understand that promo. Um, if you are a champion and you have 3 losses, which rarely ever happens because champions will only wrestle like 3 times a month, then your next match will be for the title. And if you lose that, obviously that will be your 4th loss. If you win it, then you break your streak, break your losing streak. And so either way, but a champion could get his he could get his 3rd loss or his 4th loss in the middle of the month. Like if he has 3 losses, then and he's like nowhere near a title defense. Like it's gonna like he got it like at the beginning of the month, and I will not hesitate to put his title up for grabs on a regular Raw or Legend show. And Edge with the spear on Kane, just put him right out. 1, 2, and wow! Oh, I thought Kane was about to get eliminated right there. And Darren Young's gonna vulture. 1. And just a 1 count. No surprise there. These guys are really ganging up on Kane. Kane is the biggest threat in this match. He's got the best record. He's a former longest reigning Intercontinental Champion. But Edge, on the other hand, former undisputed world champion. In WWE 12, he had a very impressive season. He took out everybody. He defended his title in 4-man matches. I think he defended a championship scramble even. He was big until he lost it to Brock Lesnar at the finale. In a gruesome Iron Man match. That was really nice. Really good one. Same Iron Man match that, well, not the same one, but same concept that ended Ryback's career, pretty much. Well, why did I just say that? He didn't end his career. He'll be back in, I think we're down to, he said 6 weeks in the very first week, so, yeah, we got like 4 more weeks to go. Or this is week number 3, but it's the start of it, so I'm counting this week. Yeah, so he should be back very soon. He's getting some rest rehabilitation time. I can't wait to see Ryback back. I really can't. But that is going to be just one more guy. So it's all the more reason that we need this 4 and you're out rule. Christian, I believe he has 2 losses now. He needs 2 more. And then he's fired. Christian, I feel like Christian should have been fired in every single season. He's been terrible since the very start. I should just release him even if he doesn't get 4 wins. That is also a possibility. Oh, and Kane's eliminated. Wow, that's a surprise. Before Darren Young, but Edge just spear the shit out of Darren Young. Is that going to be it? 1, 2, and wow, 3. Edge snaps his 1-match losing streak and gives everybody else 1 more loss. That's a pretty big thing. I like seeing that when guys, they've got the losing streak and they just snap it, guaranteeing them at least 4 more matches with us. That's a good thing. I love seeing that. Edge, former world champion, getting back up there for as far as momentum goes. Love to see guys do that. And Darren Young put forth a very impressive showing in his debut. Can't wait to see what he can bring us in the future. This is definitely not the end for Darren Young. He'll be booked a lot more. He lasts longer than Kane. Alright, you guys, this is time for our next match of the evening. We are going to see the Intercontinental Champ Jack Swagger taking on Tensai here tonight. And both these guys have been very impressive in their careers. Jack Swagger has been an awesome Intercontinental Champion, holding it since, midway through WWE 13. He actually won that title when he beat Kane, who was the inaugural champion. Held that thing for well over 200 days. And Jack Swagger, I have no clue what his reign is up to right now. I'll have to get that stuff. I don't know though. But yeah, he won a triple threat ladder match with Kane and JBL, I believe, and then he defended it later against John Cena, and then defended it again against Brodus Clay. And Tensai, he had a lot of success too. This man was Money in the Bank winner, cashed in at WrestleMania, where he unsuccessfully challenged Triple H and the Big Show for the Undisputed World Championship. But he's been very impressive ever since. He's our longest reigning television champion ever, with wins over guys like who would he beat? I know he beat I don't know. He's 12-8 though, which is awesome. I don't know if he has any high-profile wins. I know he had some really good matches last year against guys that weren't so high-profile, like The Miz, Jinder Mahal, Val Venus. Believe he beat maybe no, he didn't beat Big Boss Man, did he? I don't know. I have no idea. But regardless, Tensai is here on Raw, and he'd like to keep up his main event status. Going against a pretty prestigious champion here. If he can beat him, then he's first in line for the title as far as I'm concerned. You know, that would be enough for me to give him the championship. Or to give him a title match. Jack Swagger is 11-11 in his career, which is it's hard to be that 500. Tensai, as I mentioned, 12-8, well over 500. It's pretty good. If he wins this match 13-8, you know that's having a good record and beating the champion is reason enough for me to put him in a title match. Might not be a singles match, but I definitely will give him his opportunity if he beats Jack Swagger. But if he doesn't, then we're just gonna have to continue our search. We've had a lot of guys step up and prove that they're championship worthy. Guys like Damian Sandow, guys like Ambrosius, guys like even Edge, who just got on. I'm forgetting who else has won this year. I want to say, damn, who won that first match? Who won the match that we had last week with like the 4 guys? I have no idea. It was like Seth Rollins, somebody else, Fandango, one more person, and somebody else, and I can't remember who won it. But I will go back and I will see. I will put them into the match. Who I see fit to be our Intercontinental Champion. Any of these guys, I mean, they could be the next champion. Jack Swagger, you know, so I think Tensai might have his number tonight. Tensai has wrestled a lot more high-profile matches. He's main evented WrestleMania. You know, he doesn't quite have the experience edge Jack Swagger has, but you know, he's getting there. He definitely is. He's not inexperienced. Jack Swagger, as I have mentioned before, he was in our very first match in SG Gaming League history, and so he's been here since the beginning. He is a seasoned veteran, and I honestly cannot see him leaving us anytime soon. This guy is in the prime shape in his career. I truly believe that he's going to have a long future with us, and I think he's a future world champion. I definitely do. Tensai, I also believe, is a future world champion. He came onto the scene in WWE 12, and he got a pretty profound winning streak for a little while. You know, he was one of my guys. I don't really do it anymore, but when a guy used to come into WWE, I would put him in Universe. Like I did that with Ryback. I did that with Primetime Players. I did that with what's his name? I did that with Tensai. I had I don't know, a couple other guys. But Tensai is about to hit the choke bomb. Yeah, this year I will not be doing that stuff. What I usually do is if there's a guy who I want in the Universe mode that debuted before I started Universe mode, like the Wyatts, for example, or the Usos, I'll put them in. And but guys like Alexander Rusev and Adam Rose and Bo Dallas, guys who are debuting afterwards, you probably won't see them until next year, unfortunately. Either way, I'm gonna get them next year, even if they're not in the game. Anyway, 1, 2, and wow, 3. Tensai scores a pretty big victory over Jack Swagger. That's really awesome. I didn't expect. Well, I mean, I expected that, but that was it was pretty quick. Jack Swagger's beaten John Cena before. He's beaten Kane. You know, this is a pretty big shock for a guy like Ten. But I definitely think that he deserves an Intercontinental title shot. He's one of our best. He's one of the best on Monday Night Raw. He's one of the best in SG Gaming League. And yeah, he definitely deserves his chance. He came pretty big debut today. Swagger though, he is I don't know. He's got 1 loss under his belt so far. He's under 500. Totally got cut off there, but anyways, we got a battle royal for you guys from left to right. We've got Great Khali, Kofi Kingston, Roman Reigns, The Miz, Bray Wyatt, and R-Truth. This is gonna be a pretty big match in determining. You know, I scheduled this match before Tensai just beat Jack Swagger, but it was supposed to be for some mid-card momentum. You know, I don't think that Tensai is going to be the only guy facing Jack Swagger at Extreme Rules. I really don't. But, you know, if that is the case, then, I don't know. I mean, I believe one of these guys, if they can step up enough, then they deserve a shot. But we'll see how everything works out next week. Next week is really when we're gonna determine the true number 1 contenders. Yeah, we've got, I believe, only one guy is making their debut in this match, and that would be Roman Reigns. The rest of these guys I do have records for. Also, Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt, he, I don't know, I had him as Husky Harris in WWE 12, and I thought I had a record for him, but I just checked, and he has no recorded stats. So I guess he's starting over tonight. From left to right that I told you, Great Khali is 2-3, Kofi Kingston's 3-5, The Miz is also 3-5, and R-Truth is 7-9. Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt are 0-0. So we've got some molding to do with these guys. I can't wait to see if one of them can possibly pick up the win. Become 1-0 in their careers, but then we got some veterans like Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston, he was also in the very first match in SG Gaming League history back in 2012, early 2012. I believe the first day of 2012. January 1st was when it started. Yeah, it's come a long way from there. We've seen a lot of guys come and go. Today we are seeing what the future is going to hold. All these guys are part of the future. They really are. I think R-Truth is actually pretty prominent in both seasons. He's always been sort of good, but like not good enough, really. R-Truth has been in several title matches, actually. He was in, back in WWE 12, he was in the Elimination Chamber for the SG Gaming League title. He did not come out on top. In WWE 13, he and Road Dogg won a tag team tournament and were placed in a tag team title match at Extreme Rules, and they did not win it. R-Truth was then placed in the Royal Rumble, where he pulled out a very impressive time. I believe, I'm gonna go check. Did Roman Reigns just get eliminated? Yeah, I guess he did. R-Truth pulled 7 minutes 31 seconds with 4 eliminations in the Royal Rumble, but unfortunately he did not win that. He's always come so close, and he can just never, he just never is able to step up. It's kind of sad. I hope this year is R-Truth's year. I really do. Especially I hope I don't see him fired. That would be, because now that's an option. Just gonna point it out to you guys, I am eating Gushers. So, I'll have like 3 Gushers left. So, if you guys don't like chewing, mute it, I guess, and I'll, you can keep checking back. But it looks like Bray Wyatt is eliminated by The Miz. I feel like The Miz eliminated Roman Reigns, too. He's got 2 eliminations so far. That's pretty awesome. The Miz is he's showing a lot more, ferocity. Ferocity, is that a word? Fierceness? Ferociousness? Ferocity? I don't even know. Could the Great Khali be in danger of being eliminated? No, he's not. Great Khali, for being one of the biggest guys we have in SG Gaming League, it looks like The Miz eliminates R-Truth, too. This guy's insane. 2 more eliminations, and he ties Cactus Jack's record for Royal Rumble eliminations. That's pretty crazy. But, yeah, now it's down to our final 3 guys who are not making their debuts tonight. Khali, Kingston, and The Miz. And this is pretty much what I would have expected. Except I thought R-Truth would be up there, I guess. Could Kofi Kingston eliminate the Great Khali? And no, he does not. God, it's too nice of a day for me to be in here commentating. It really is. It's like, I live in New York. And New York has had a terrible, terrible winter. And today, like, even though it's maybe, like, in the 40s, it's really nice out. We have had that a lot this week. It's just been, like, awesome out, and for no reason. And The Miz in danger of being eliminated, but not really in danger because he kicked out at 1. Great Khali, looks like he's going to a 2-handed chokeslam The Miz. It's like 1, 2, and... I thought The Miz was going to be eliminated, ending his pretty nice run. Kingston kicks Khali in the head. Trouble in paradise. Just judo flips The Miz right over him, and The Miz is coming back strong. He's hitting that big bulldog. He's kicking Kingston straight in the stomach. And looks like this is going to be the Wizard of Oz. And he just turns him around his back. Can The Miz get another elimination? Miz would eliminate everybody in this match. If he wins the match and eliminates Kofi, he eliminates everybody in the match. It could be insane. The Miz, oh my god, what a move that was. Oh my god, he's gonna do it, I swear to god. 1, 2, 3, The Miz. This guy is insane today. And there goes Khali. My God, with a skull-crushing finale. This could be it. 1, 2, and wow, The Miz eliminating every other man in this contest. All 5 guys, The Miz eliminated. That's crazy. This guy is, he's building a future for himself, I'm telling you. Here is your winner. The Miz is, he's going to be a guy to watch for, I'm telling you. He is coming back strong in this season. Wow, that's a new side of The Miz that I've never seen before. Against a lot of game competition. Very, very impressive this man. Alright, you guys, it's time for our dark match of the evening. One more step to determine our debut tag team champions. Here tonight we are going to have the Usos taking on Cody and Dusty Rhodes, aka the Rhodes family. Now, I was talking about glitches in the last video, and this is a very prime example of a glitch that, this game has had. Let me just let you watch this. Jey Uso goes to tag in Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes leaves him. Not his partner, by the way. Cody Rhodes is then back, as you can see. And then the match would end off like this. Keep in mind, that just happens, and now Jey Uso is... Jey Uso is without a partner. Cody Rhodes is back after abandoning Jey. I have no idea, but that's what happened. Rhodes family won. Alright, you guys, it's time for our main event of the evening. It is going to be a triple threat match to determine one of the guys who could possibly face Brock Lesnar at the pay-per-view. It is going to be Big Show, CM Punk, and Randy Orton. As you can see here, Randy Orton would be walking to the ring, and from behind, for no reason, Mark Henry would just club him and toss Orton into the ring to just feed him to the wolves, aka Big Show and CM Punk. Now, these guys are some of our strongest main eventers in SG Gaming League. They all have pretty solid resumes. CM Punk is former longest reigning SG Gaming League champion up until that record was broken by Brock Lesnar, who is still the champion right now. The Big Show, last year's Royal Rumble winner, he would challenge for the Undisputed Championship against Triple H and Lord Tensai, and unfortunately he would not. He would come up short. Randy Orton, he was a main eventer for a lot of last year until an injury sidelined him for a little while. He actually, last year, he challenged Brock Lesnar at Extreme Rules, actually, for his SG Gaming League Championship, and unfortunately did not come out successful. But Randy says this is a new year for him, and this is, he's not going to get injured this year. He's going to be the main eventer that he should be. And he's gonna beat Lesnar for that championship. That's the most important thing that he said. He said that he's going to end Brock Lesnar's many month undefeated streak for that title. Not undefeated streak, literally. He has lost matches, but as far as for the title goes, he has never lost since he won that thing. Since he beat Edge. Actually, no, that's not true. That would be crazy. But no, he won the title in a battle royal at the beginning of the year last year, and it actually featured CM Punk and Randy Orton in it, and he held it ever since. He defended against guys like Randy Orton, guys like I believe Ryback, guys like CM Punk actually. Who else? Who else did he face? There had to be more. I know there are more months in the year. Randy Orton, CM Punk, Ryback. Shoot, I'm gonna forget. I already forgot. I don't know. But the main idea is he beat everybody. This guy has been on a rampage. We thought that Ryback would be the guy to beat him when Ryback beat several superstars to qualify. And he got into the match and completely got his ass whooped by Brock Lesnar. So much so that he had to take 6 weeks off for an injury. He's still not done with those 6 weeks yet. He's got like 4 more weeks to go. Which is crazy. And CM Punk's going to hit the GTS on Randy Orton. I haven't really been watching the match, but yeah, and Big Show, he spent all of last season on SmackDown, just tearing guys apart on that brand. And now he's back on Raw. And he's looking to do a lot of damage. Excuse me. there's a lot of guys that transferred over here from SmackDown, like Triple H, Lord Tensai, The Big Show, Undertaker. All those guys. Actually, no. Undertaker is. We'll talk about Undertaker because he is not. I don't know. We will discuss Undertaker's fate later. Um, definitely. Hold on. Oh, that's my cat. I thought somebody was like trying to get into the front door, and it was just my cat being annoying. This match is the long match. I cut out the entrances because that would have made it a lot longer. It would have been like, at this point, at the 3-minute mark in the match, would have still been entrances. We wouldn't have even been into the match yet. But sometimes I do think I like entrances. I like that it gives like a little bit more momentum going into the match. It helps you get to know the person a little bit more. You get a little bit familiar with them. But you've seen CM Punk. Definitely seen CM Punk. This guy's been in 24 matches in his career. He's 10-14. We've seen him an awful lot. Big Show is 6-7. Randy Orton is 5-5. It's a little bit little weird that the closest guy to 500 in this match is Randy Orton, who's perfectly 500, and this is a main event match. But we're gonna have to see. I mean, this is the season. Wow, do I have a lisp that bad? It sounds like I have a really bad lisp in the microphone, but like when I take it away a little bit, it goes away. I don't know, but yeah, this is the season to really decide who is able to hang with us. Really, if you can't hang with the big men, then you cannot hang. Period. Because this is the big leagues. There's no more fooling around in SG Gaming League. You cannot be a Chris Jericho and survive here. But CM Punk lifting Big Show up on his shoulders and connecting with that GTS. And it looks like he's going to pin him now. And Randy Orton quick to stop that one. This is the thing that made the match so long. This is like a 17-minute match. I would not blame you, actually, if you fast-forwarded through a little bit in the video. Because I'm not really going to say anything major. And, hold on. I don't even think I want to say anything, period. I'm probably just going to, go grab a snack, come back when this match is over. It was a good match. But I will tell you that. This is a good match. Because, I did watch it. I've watched it a few times. It was an awesome match. There's a lot of back and forth. A lot of double teaming. Everything that you could wish for in Triple Threat, this is, except it is just a little bit long. And I'm not really used to it in this game. I mean, all of our matches in this game have been like, well under 10 minutes, as opposed to last year when they were all over 10 minutes. And it's a new thing, definitely is. But that is, I know these videos are long, and I do want to tone them down once we get into midway through the season where everybody's already been introduced. I do want to eventually make these videos shorter, but. And it's not going to be very hard. I'm probably going to get rid of a match from the card after a while. Unless I need it. I'll just have the match that's just there. Just in case, you need it. I don't know. I'll have 3 matches and then a dark match. As opposed to 4 matches and then a dark match. I don't know. We'll do something like that. We'll figure things out. And CM Punk gets a second GTS on Big Show. Randy Orton Falcons. Or Vultures. Falcons. Randy Orton with the big belly-to-belly slam right there, and Big Show just sort of lurking in the back. Big Show, by far the largest man on Raw. I don't know about the Great Khali. I think the Great Khali's taller, but as far as being big, the Big Show definitely has the advantage. I would like to see him up against Andre. I don't even care if it's wrestling him or just standing up against him. I just want to see comparison. This is the first season where we have them both together. Andre is a prominent player over on Legends Brad. Big Show is a main eventer over here. So Andre was actually in the title match to determine who was going to be the Legends champion that Shawn Michaels ultimately won. What a success story for Shawn Michaels. Honestly, this guy, he has paid his dues in the wrestling business for so long, in the SG Gaming League business, and he finally won that big title. And that's awesome. Shawn Michaels, he was so close. He was runner-up in the Royal Rumble last year that man, the Big Show, won. Big Show tossed him out for the win. But, yeah, I mean, it's it's just it's awesome that we get to see Shawn Michaels as a title holder. Shawn Michaels is, I think, the first guy ever who's held a minor title and then a major title. He is that much closer to being Triple Crown. We have not had a Triple Crown champion yet. I think we probably will this year. That's a bold statement, but I think it's going to happen. I really do. I don't know if it's going to be Shawn Michaels. I don't know if it's going to be some other guy who wins 3 titles, but definitely is probably a guy who is, he's won the title, who's won a different title in the past. It can't be, it's not going to be like Randy Orton, who's never won a championship before. Big Show, I believe Big Show has won a title. We always forget about his television championship reign. He traded that thing back and forth with Mick Foley for a little while. Now back in WWE 12, I want to say. And then this guy was so close. He was so close to winning the world title. He just had to beat 2 other guys, and Triple H retained. Triple H never lost that undisputed title. He gets into this year though, and he doesn't do it. He does not win it. He loses to Sheamus, I believe. I gotta remember that stuff because I'm trying to think of main event guys who will make good main eventers or challengers for Brock's title. And right now I'm thinking up there are Sheamus, Batista, Tensai, and the winner of this match maybe. Except Tensai, I think he's gonna have his minor title shot. I don't know. We're gonna have to see though. I mean, anything can change. If I decide that Tensai, I mean, he does deserve a world title shot. I definitely think he does. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. I mean, I'd like to start off. I mean, Tensai was a main eventer last year. I'd sort of like to start him off on a little bit lower of a card. I don't know. I mean, the Big Show, on the other hand, he's in the same boat as Tensai, and he's up there winning champion, or he's up there in the main eventers. So I don't know. I'm just gonna have to see. I'm gonna have a big actual number 1 contenders match next week. It's gonna be it's just gonna be whoever I feel is ready for the title, whether it's Big Show, CM Punk, Randy Orton, Sheamus, Batista, Tensai, any of those guys. We will have that match. We really will. I can't wait for it. I cannot wait for that match. Let me just hold on. I'm gonna put something in to my ideas. I don't know if I want to do a triple threat at this next pay-per-view, or if I want to do something different. I have no idea. I'm really gonna have to see what happens. What is this? Shut up, cat. Shut up, cat. You suck. I hate cats. I don't know why I have a cat. I don't know why I have 3. They suck. They really do. I don't like cats. My cat's a house cat. My cat has escaped the house like 3 times, and he keeps coming back, much to my chagrin. Cat. Stupid cat. Anyways, the Big Show just got knocked out of the ring. I did not see it happen. This would be a perfect time for CM Punk to take the advantage, take the initiative. If CM Punk can just get back up there and just get another title to become a 2-time SG Gaming League champion. He's the only guy here who has been world champion before, who's held it for a while. This guy, he won the Elimination Chamber. He defended the title against Scott Hall. He then beat, I believe he beat, who was the champion after him? You know what, I'm going to check, because I have the book right here. I have the record book. CM Punk. He held the championship for, hold on. Held the championship for 84 days. I know that for a fact. Oh yeah, he lost to Batista in a steel cage. And then Batista lost it in 11 minutes to Sheamus. And then Batista won it again over Sheamus. I don't know how it happened. And then Brock Lesnar won it, and then he has held it since. Brock Lesnar won the title on January 16th, 2013, and has held it ever since. That is over a year in real time, and it's over, it's a very long time in universe mode time. Now, if we were actually going week by week, then it would be over a year. But Randy Orton wins the title, or Randy Orton wins the match, which is going to be a big momentum builder against these 2 big names. And then Mark Henry spins around, kicks him in the gut, and just bang right on the back with that pipe. I wonder why that happened. Anyways, you guys, thank you for watching, and Boss Dan Stall is out.